There's some power positions in meetings, and it's worth knowing about them even if you don't use them. The rule of thumb is if you're chairing the meeting, always sit so you can see the door. Never have your back to the door, because that gives you a certain weakness in the meeting. And while I'm not saying you need to be strong to the point of being aggressive, you do need to be in control of the meeting. You need to command the room. And it's very difficult to do that if you have your back to the door, particularly if people are coming and going. There's a dilemma about board tables. Now, a board table, I'm simply referring to a long table where there's seats at the two ends and there's seats on either side. It's interesting, there's a phenomenon, although it does vary in terms of custom, but the phenomenon is that most people who are autocratic, who chair a meeting, will sit at one or other of the two narrow ends so they look right down. But a democratic chair will tend to sit in the middle of one of the long sides but facing the door, so they can be part of the meeting. It's really interesting the energy that a chair creates in a meeting, because they set the tone, they set the style, they absolutely build the energy, or they pull the energy down. Sitting in a position that is powerful will tend to give you the ability to command the meeting. You may wonder what's the weakest position in the room. Well, the weakest is with your back right to the door, with the door immediately behind you, but the other weak positions are the four corners of the room. They are not considered to have any strength. So think about where you chair the next meeting where you're in that role.